Hey, welcome to Kaspa Daily Pulse. Here's what the Kaspa community's been buzzing about today. First up, the mood is a mix of grit and nerves. People were swapping "I'm optimistic long-term" takes while also admitting the current market feels rough. A few folks basically said, if you bought near 20 cents, yeah, that hurts. But the counterpoint was, if you didn't full send near the top and you still believe in why you bought, this drawdown is just a chance to average in. The recurring theme? Spot over leverage, keep some dry powder, and don't pretend you can time the exact bottom. There was even some real "do we break 2 cents" chatter, with someone pointing at liquidity zones lower down. Second highlight, visibility and momentum talk. The chat kept circling back to Kaspa climbing the ranks, with people comparing placements like number 59 versus number 75 on CoinGecko, and one comment claiming a jump from rank 65 to 58 in 2 days. On top of that, multiple people said they've seen Kaspa consistently sitting in the top 15 gainers lately, and that it hit around 7th place on one of those gainer lists. Basically, even with all the doom posting, folks are watching the relative strength narrative pick up steam again. Third, the most real technical back and forth was around fees and scarcity. People debated the fee market, when it actually matters, and whether certain changes create artificial scarcity. The more grounded voices kept repeating, fees get spicy only when demand exceeds capacity. And the mechanism doesn't magically reduce capacity, it just helps price transaction inclusion when blocks are competing for space. There was also some shade thrown at Shy and the idea of Nash, but the useful part was the fee market clarification. Fourth, dev narrative talk got nerdy. Someone dropped a spicy quote about VPROG's sovereignty being attractive for appchains and even AI agents on-chain with huge state. Another point that got repeated? Any non-inline covenant would use wrapped KAS via a canonical bridge, while inline covenants wouldn't need bridges. There was also testnet reset today street talk and a vague new node updates mention. Nothing confirmed, but it definitely grabbed attention. Finally, miners chimed in with real-world behavior. People running KS series rigs, boxing up bigger units to avoid wear, and keeping smaller miners as future lotto miners, once fees matter more in blocks. Translation: builders and operators are still here, even if the vibes swing wildly day to day. That's it for today's Pulse. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Catch you then.